Moments ago, Las Vegas law enforcement officials gave the first real details about the shooting at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas this afternoon. Police confirmed that 3 victims of today's shooting have died. 1 more victim remains hospitalized. Earlier today, that victim was in critical condition, but they since have been upgraded to stable. Multiple others have been taken to hospitals for panic attacks caused by today's shooting. Police also confirmed that they know the identity of the shooter and can confirm that the shooter is also deceased. Police are not releasing any information about the shooter until the shooter's next of kin is notified. Now, just hours before all of that unfolded, Democrats on Capitol Hill introduced a new assault weapons ban in the Senate. And here was the Republican response.
Americans have a constitutional right to own a firearm. Every day, people across Wyoming responsibly use their Second Amendment rights to keep and to bear arms. Today is about defending those rights against those on the other side of the aisle who wish to take them away from us.
Republican Senator John Barrasso's objection blocked the Democrats' unanimous consent motion to pass the first assault weapons ban since the last one expired in the year 2004. It was one of 3 pieces of gun reform legislation blocked by Republicans in the Senate today, just hours before that shooting in Las Vegas. And if you are wondering what the odds are that gun reform legislation would be blocked by Republicans on the same day as a mass shooting, well, unfortunately, the odds are very, very high.
So far, our nation has experienced this year 630 mass shootings. Now, this is day number 340 in the year 2023. So 340 days, 630 mass shootings. That's nearly as many, twice as many mass shootings as we've seen days.
Just last Friday, there was another mass shooting in Las Vegas. That day, 5 men were shot at a homeless encampment about 20 minutes from today's shooting. And one of the witnesses of that mass shooting on Friday was also a witness to today's mass shooting.
I mean, they just shot the 5 homeless people over there on Charleston a week ago, and I was in the parking lot over there, and I was there when it happened because I was on my way to work. But this, I was just getting coffee, and I just seen people just running everywhere. You know, it was a matter of time. I mean, it's a gun thing all over the United States.
It was a matter of time. There are so many mass shootings in America that the odds are not even that incredible that you could witness 1 or 2 in a single week. There are so many mass shootings in America that Republicans could have objected to gun reform legislation any day this year. And odds are there would have been a mass shooting on the same day. That is how common these are. And Republicans still refuse to do anything about it.